we are going to have to start a new game. And I was looking through briefly, and there's a couple that caught my eye potentially. Honestly, there was talk before of Camilla, ancient Roman figure, entered torpor and woke up now. Try to reclaim a vampiric Rome. Everyone loves reclaiming Rome. Malkavians, who are fucking insane. I love them. Deeply disturbed. Nosferatu. Ravnos. There's also one other one. Katubodua. That's probably not how you say that. Princess of which, I mean, I was really quite interested in that one. That seems a lot of fun. Could try this one, I guess. I don't know what it will entail. She's in Assyria. It's apparently a hard difficulty, so it might not last very long. If this one fails, we can maybe do the Rome one, but... So, these are the bloodlines. They aren't the main ones of the clans. Some are from a clan, some are others. Sorry about that, had to yawn. Learned clan. She's of Brujah. She's Assyrian via Entelechia. I don't know what that faith is. It's one of the roads. Born as a princess of the long-gone kingdom of Katubodua was considered the most beautiful woman living in the fabled Second City. Close to both Brujah and Troile, she was horrified when they both got into a bloody conflict. Fleeing the city, she's since been known as a Gallic goddess, of whom she still uses the name to this night, and a major force behind the Carolingian renewal. Finally finding what she was looking for in France, she's departed to faraway lands, seeking lost knowledge to help her failing clan. Made a promise to Brujah, and you intend on keeping it, no matter the time it will take. I don't know what this will entail, I don't know if we'll even survive, but I'm willing to try it. See how it goes. She's in Assyria, so we'll see how that goes as well. Ooh, fancy. I already know all of the stuff about being a vampire. Darforo, so we're decently sized. We are 1,120 years old. She's Assyrian, which is up there. The dedicated to find where the three bases of Entelechi, Andrea, manliness, and Krasia, inner strength, and Sophrosine, inner control. Human interests like mercy or sympathy, or consideration, are beneath them. When a dedicated meet a group of his clanmates, he assumes leadership over them, pointing to the obvious inferiority of his opposites, not shying away from killing vampires who disobey their orders. So we can meditate in seclusion, patience a virtue. Enkratea rea sosoph... Oh, this is the three concepts. I'm not going to try to say those. I think those are vaguely Greek. Maybe, I don't know. Calm, patient, brave are virtues. Wrathful and craven are sins. Conviction, self-control. Callous and zealous are virtues. Calm's a virtue again. Compassionate, cynical, and wrathful are sins. No piety from seriously wounding or killing mortal victims. They lose piety from frenzying. Diablo is still criminal. Masquerade, you can only feed from the willing. Characters with Alicat are criminals. Cauchemar or extortionists are stunned. Consensualists are praised. all other accepted. Thin Bloods are accepted. This is all more or less the same. Our holy sites are all Greek. We're very far away. I guess our eventual goal is... Okay, Carthage. Never forget Carthage, Troil's utopia of men and Canaanites. Run by jealous Romans, its spirit still lives on in each and every one of us. So we need to expand to Tunis and defeat Camilla, the then and now Prince of Rome, who once destroyed our city. Brujah renewal. Proud Brujah won't accept a new ruler unless he or she represents both the warrior and the scholar aspect of the clan to perfection. So a large realm, and I guess we can start pushing our way north and try to reclaim Carthage. That could be fun. Okay. So we have Chancellor Stewart, who is awful. So we're going to just swap them out. Guess we'll recruit you for 10 and throw you on there. Alright. Lifestyle. Oh yeah, okay, all this. She has all of phlegmatic, advanced aspects. Oh, we didn't even look at her traits. Blood sorcery, presence, melancholy. She has advanced fortitude, choleric. We should probably go martial, right? Just because if we're going to survive, we need to conquer. And we have good prowess, too. She's beautiful, quick, famous champion. True Brujah. Bloodline of the original clan. Descendants of the original antediluvian founder of the lineage and not his diabolist child, Troile. True Brujah are noted for their calm, detached behavior. Aspects dominate. We have celerity advanced. Blood sorcery. Everything's advanced. She's just good. I think we should go military. Her blood potency is currently only 4, but I think she is probably a generation 5, if I had to guess. Because her grandfather's 3. So she's probably either a 4 or 5. Probably a 5. I think we should go martial. And how about chivalry? More prowess. We'll lead our armies to glorious battle. Who are... Do we have child? We have one. The King Heir of Burgundy. Oh, okay. I like the music. It's funky. Our half-brother, who, despite being a vampire, is... Oh no, he is the Road of Heaven. His culture is Ashkenazi. Which don't really find a lot of anywhere, because it's not really... You don't find it in many of these areas. Because major rulers tend to not be it, I think. There's no real head of the culture. We have a decent little place, though. El Fasher. I'm going to immediately upgrade the large town. And we can influence the people, can we? We can. Yeah, let's start influencing the people as well, just because I like that. So we own entirely 4 duchies. Kordofan, Darfur, West Darfur, and Wadai. Elections. The mysterious mentor of Tahert. He has the title of the duchy. We need to find someone who can be a child that's not... I don't think we want him to be... I mean, he could be. He's decent, but I don't want to end up as Burgundy. Marcus the true Brujah. No, I'm not going to do elections yet. I'm going to save that. Tibesti. Land of Duality. Africa's native vampires are the Libon, loose association of multiple bloodlines and self-created bloodsuckers. They held most of the true power on the continent, but must contend with the many adventurers or petty warlords looking for fame and fortune in their lands. Even worse, Africa is also home to some truly ancient creatures, still there from the time when it was the cradle of humanity. With various new roads opening with the Muslim and Ashira world, it remains to be seen if the Libon will be able to adapt and prosper in the changing times. Ajuran. And him, the Demon Prince of Abyssinia. He could be fun to play at some point. That sounds cool as hell. Demon Prince of Abyssinia. We have good charm. We have Auspex and Dominate. Charm. And we can try to get Consensualist. Increase our diplomacy, get piety, never reduce their exposure below suspicious. I guess we can go with Consensualist. Actually, oh no, other way. So we can never get to 0, can we? I read that the wrong way. That's fine. Finally left France after quite a long time spent here. Finally found what to search for, time to move on. Brujah himself trusts you to keep his clan on the right path, but the task is immense. To make yourself known to the rest of your brethren, grow your already impressive legend. Only then will they be able to accept that you're the true inheritor of his legacy. You can't embrace, since he swore to never do it again after a first child. Oh. Special decision to grow your legend and impress the rest of the clan. I see, so we can't embrace. Primary heir is not of our dynasty. Huh. Yeah, he's in my dynasty. Oh, outside of, okay. We'll lose our land once we die. If we go him, and make him Chancellor, Vassal, Hetere. I guess just to make sure if we do die, it's him, but if we die, it's the end of it anyway. We now have a decision, though. It said... maybe not. We have an ability to improve our legend. Shapeshift. Probably blood sorcery, right? Yeah. Dynasty's locked nightly commanderies. Oops, not that one. Good, they're going down the one that I probably would have as well. I would like... what are his troops like, you think? We have no men-at-arms and no ability to make... oh wait, no, we have 2, apparently. Can't upgrade, too expensive. Alright. Let's go. We can start expanding this way. Let's just take what land we can. You. Holy War for country. Nearby Libon. Maybe we don't Holy War then. You know what? I've decided maybe we don't Holy War because usually we don't have to worry about that. Except when all of them are the same faith, technically. They're all part of the African kindred. I don't know if it's fitting music. We are about as far from Viking land as we can be. But we're the head of the clan Brujah. Brujah. I think it's technically Brujah, but I like saying Brujah. Oh, he didn't even... We should actually do Brujah Legacy, I think. Stress gain... King of Spartas is in feelings the cold tip of his spear, except when a particular Trojan is concerned. Or Trojan. Trojan. It's Helena. Yes, I'm going to start. So, Stress Gain unlocked. Legacy of Hannibal. Special commander trait for every dynasty member with a martial education. He almost saved Carthage from ruin. The Brujah remember his triumph and mourn his defeat. Legacy of Leland. Unlocks Abduct Scheme. A bonus to Abduct Scheme unlocks a personal character interaction to form a cadre of Brujah Knights. The noble outlaw will defeat tyrants and kings with sword, bow, and wits. Legacy of Natalia. We're not going to be able to finish it out because they went with this instead of this. Oh well, we'll work towards it. Monthly income, buildings, construction cost, build cost, and monthly income bonus. To truly understand the Byzantine bureaucratic system, you need a Russian princess. And then we're going to get, after this, the Legacy of Troile? I don't know. Prowess per level fame, number of knights, knight effectiveness. First trader fought hard for her utopia. Carthage fell long before the Roman came. We got most of the Brujah legacy, though. So we can find mortals. We probably should. Let's find mortals. What, if any, do we need? We don't have Obfuscate, Oblivion. We could get these. Melancholy perks will let us get probably Curse the Laurel. Maybe. I don't know if we're Generation 4 or 5. Don't actually know. I don't think we even have... We don't think we have Potence. No, actually, we don't have any basic ones. It's all filled out. So I'm going to find mortals once with Melancholic. Hope that doesn't make us too hungry. It made us a bit hungry. I guess we'll herdify her. And you know what? I'll pin you because we're going to herdify you and then eat you. We'll just hunt you. One or the other. Daju. We're really waiting for some claims to be made so we can expand a little bit. Magaji Tsunda of Sao. We don't want him to like us because we're going to be killing him. Ah, you bitch. Well, we were a dynasty head just long enough to get pretty much all we needed. We might be able to get it in time to get that. I hope we do. I hope the AI is actually semi-intelligent with how it picks that. Probably not. It's the AI. But 5 months. The cultures are all... We're Assyrian, aren't we? Yes, we are. Or the Byzantine group, I guess. There's not even anyone who's Assyrian anyway. You, I think, will just... We hunt them. Now let's herdify and then fully drain. But I will manipulate herd, drink automatically. Oh, we get a little bit of blood back anyway. That's cool. Usually doesn't work like that. I wonder if maybe one of our traits lets us... Don't know. It's expensive to get that claim. he got an alliance. That's annoying. Yeah, we have no CB. Yeah, Libon rulers don't want the other Libon rulers to get involved. I guess we again expanding north, which was my original plan. I think maybe because we are Brujah, we try to snake our way up and make a Carthage reborn, a North African empire. Maybe that's a goal. Let's influence the people here as well. Is dev growth. Because this won't always be our capital. We'll probably end up moving it to, well, Tunis, to Carthage. But for now, we want to make sure our capital's as good as it can be. Growing the herd. If I were to drink him... Yeah, I'll fully feed from him. So, then back to normal. Diplomatic incident. I'd rather him not be mad at me. He's big and scary. I'd like to play as him at some point. Hello, hello. Our character is Catubodua, Queen of the Night. Apparently an ancient princess of Ur. Our objective is to... I think on the surface is to reform the leadership of the Brujah clan. Which I'm going to do by also doing Carthage. Objective. I'm going to try to snake my way up and claim as much of this as I can. Probably go for the entire... Maybe not the entire, but a lot of the Maghreb kingdom. I don't know if I've heard of that one. The Godheria mod. I mean, I don't know many mods for CK3. I only know a couple. I've not heard of that one. If it any good, I might give it a try after we do Princes of Darkness. We probably have a little bit more of Princes of Darkness, a few more playthroughs, but if it's any good, I might add it to the list. Tibesti. They are currently being raided. That's perfect for us. Claim. Let's go. Raise all. Are we leading? We are. Good. March through the desert. Little oasis? Yes. Is he also? No, his symbol is just... Well, we could, but it said... that's all. It's also a decision. Because all of Clan Brujah wishes to reclaim Carthage. We could go for over here, but it said a lot about how she wishes to reclaim, like, claim the leadership of the Brujah clan and reclaim its former glory and such, and also how, yeah. I don't know, it seems like it makes sense to try to reclaim the lost city of the clan. Depending on how long it takes, I might... Maybe we'll go Carthage, and then expand all the way east. Maybe. I don't know. Mostly I'm doing that just because there's a decision for it, and I kind of want to see what that does. I want to explore the decisions and the content of the mod. But if it seems fun, I could always switch partway through. It's going to take a long while to go to either place, so... We should win, right? Yeah, we're fine. That was easy. Unique events, whole new world, dark lore, interesting characters, magic artifacts. The king of Damod has approached, claiming he's discovered my close family, having extramarital affair. I'm not paying 300. I don't care what information you have. It sounds interesting. So it's a fantasy based mod from the sounds of it. I do love fantasy worlds, so Godherja. Godherja? One of those. Force, thank you. Grant this to... Sure. You can be a new vassal of ours. Little bit there. So we have a claim still on Sao here. But they are allied and a little more powerful. Hideaway practice. Clang of mail, clashing of swords rings in my ears as my hideaway practice their arms. So them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them. As soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, stable doors are opened. Time to bring out the mounts. You get prowess and health boost, or martial perk. I kind of want to go for the perk. A mock battle on the hill. I mean, we have seen this one before. Aggressive attacker or a martial perk. I mean, perks are a little harder to come... Well, for Helena it was. I guess for her it's not. You can get aggressive attacker. I do kind of like aggressive attacker. Yeah, sure. Charge. Cut them down. We have built subtle popular influence, which isn't enough to make... We could upgrade it immediately. Let's not build too much yet. Oh, there's a ransom? 10. Yes, absolutely. I'm just looking at what we can get. I wonder what the easiest way to get to just the north is. I think I'll stick with, to begin with, Carthage, but once we have this, there's nothing stopping us from then kind of, you know, southern half of Roman Empire, just take whole chunks of Egypt, Middle East. Actually, it's not the Roman, would it? They didn't have a lot of the Middle East. Like here. What's actually classified as the Middle East? I don't even know half the time. depending on who you ask, it either goes all the way out here or ends here. Either way, probably end up claiming our homeland of Assyria. Maybe once we solidify our rule over Brujah first. We've been declared on. The county of Adar Sila. Don't start this already. Don't start this, please. Where even is the county? It's there. No. We just got done with non-stop war. I really don't want to have to deal with it again. I'll raise my armies and hope for the best. Problem is he has an ally. Fantasy, full name of the mod, A Dying World. The playable characters did some shenanigans. World was almost destroyed. World's dying with supernatural events. It's mad. It sounds very interesting. I'll have to check it out. I'll put it on the list. Maybe that's the mod we play after we're done with Princes of Darkness. I do love overhaul mods, and I love fantasy, so. Hodna. So as long as we can defeat this army before reinforcements come, which we are, we should be fine. Should you go to their capital? Why not? How much cost to upgrade this? Piety and Prestige. I'm going to do this simply for the dev growth and just let it start to get some dev growth in the capital. Slowly. It's not going to be a capital for long until we get north, but Magical Impasse. Our Count and a Duke arguing we don't have a high enough martial to do both, so do we prefer improved offense or defense? Actually, I like movement speed. One proud Varn did some cool... Oh. I really like his videos. I'll have to check that out. Thank you for recommending it. After the stream, I'll at least go add it to, like, watch later and make notes of it, and I'll look into it. Thank you so much for following. I like your name as well. I did think that said Cyclops. Cyclop... Yar? Burr? Anyway, thank you so much. Do we have enough? Can we at least white peace? There's an independence faction I don't want to fuck with, and we can't take them on. White peace. Thank you. Let's get our army back up to strength so we don't have to deal with a... Yep. Very good. Oh, I see. Very cool. Brazilian. I don't think we've had any... I've had any followers from South America before. I don't know for sure. You might be the first. Brazil. I like Brazil. It's a very beautiful country. I've always been enamored with it. Yes, if you only care about CK3, it is a Tuesday stream we do it. We do other games on other days, but yes. If you're interested in just CK3, then that's a Tuesday stream usually. Wait, why? Oh, somebody died and now we don't have the center of our country. Okay. We're gonna have to start moving north then. I don't want to fuck with this. Let's just start moving north. I believe so. If I stream this weekend, which I don't know usually if I stream for sure until later in the week, but if I do stream on Saturday, I think we're going to give Hades a try, just because you recommended it. He's like, yeah, why not? Yeah, it did tell us someone would die. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much. It was great to meet you. Have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, if I don't see you again. Have a good one. Oh. Like Robin? Like Robin? Robin Hood? Can I play as him? That sounds so fun. I want to play as Robin Hood, but... End of a piece. Oh shit, Sal's truce with us. End. I'm gonna start moving north. I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're cut in half. People are attacking us. Let's just move. We clearly are not welcome here. We clearly don't belong here. I like this track. I'm one of the DLCs from CK2. Could promote culture, just to be fun, but... She has such a good voice. I don't remember her name, the singer of this, that did a lot of these DLCs. Great voice. Amazing. Yeah, we're clearly not welcome in Africa, though. Well, in Central Africa. So we're moving north. Let's move somewhere that is a little more welcoming. Heteria. We need more. Need more. Could we invite them? It costs prestige. Yes, I think we could. We can maybe afford it as well. You're alright. How much to recruit? 125? Oh. 80? Hello? Who are you and why are you here? You are amazing. You have, like, the second best prowess in the game. Oh, we'll recruit you for 15, definitely. 125 is a bit a lot. Hello, hello. If you're real and not another bot problem, thank you so much for following. Welcome. It's hard to tell sometimes. I hope you're real. I assume everyone's real. I start off. Remy's on the case. Hello, thank you so much. I'm glad that you've enjoyed me failing to play CK3. Bot check. Yeah, it's always a concern, but I think bots are getting a little bit... I've not had as many problems with it lately. Thankfully. Yeah, thank you so much. Uzi. Ooh. Get martial learning commander bonus and 100 prestige, 100 experience. Study the Battle of Thermopylae. Thermopylae. Hell yeah. This is exactly what we need, I think. March to battle. He was insulted. Well, we can now press our claim, and I'm going to. We have a truce. How long's our truce? Another 4 months. Oh, that's fine. Another Heteria. Are you any good? You're not worth 100. That's for sure. Not worth 100. Martial perk. Stalwart leader. Because we're leading. I should have do the CB one as well, but I figured since we're leading, it's better to get more prowess and less risk. Yeah, renewal, we need 20 martial. I mean, we're pretty close in both. And just be bigger. With the head of the clan Brujah. Are you good? You're alright. You're, yeah, 25, definitely. Not paying 100 for these people, but I think we're good. We have 10 out of 11. Should... And is this then just one last one? Yes. I'm going to have them start fabricating immediately. It's going to take 3 years. Why does she hate me so much? Oh, because she's not on the council. Yes, that would do it. That would do it. Who's our primary heir this time? It's him again. Kingdom of Darfur. Didn't I? Thought I told them to go for him, right? Oh, because he's not part of our dynasty regardless. Alright, we'll keep it as our son then. Just keep it as our son of Burgundy. In terms of culture... Yeah, it's not a... Assyrian doesn't have a lot. I guess if we start... Oh, great. Got himself a claim on one of our pieces of land. I mean, 11 is not even that bad. He keeps... You know what? Stick to domestic affairs. Maybe you can stop pissing off and giving claims to all the rulers. Let's march to war. Slowly begin climbing our way out of Africa. How'll this battle go? It should we siege first? Yeah, we can. He can attack us if he wants. We're still trying to make him like us. 80% diplomacy challenge to talk about our shared interests. That worked. Ends our scheme. Who else is unhappy with us in our realm? Realm? Vassal. I think I'm going to make sure she likes me. Where's Sway? There it is. Then we can work on Bodele. Is this a province any good as well, I wonder? Select the holding. Or would this one be the better? They are all pretty bad. There's not a lot of development down here. A lot of Africa, not a lot of dev. Some areas in Western Africa here have it, though. But not where we are. Although 6 isn't that bad. It could be 1. Could be 0. There are provinces with 0 or 1 dev, so... Gonna try to attack us. We have elite quality units and slightly more, so I think we should win. Although, maybe because we're in the mountains... Doesn't matter. He just let us siege him down. Thank you. Disband. Who are you? How about I give it to her? She's on the council, she's powerful, make her like us more. There you go. Because I don't want to give more to her because she isn't going to be on the council because she's just bad. So. Actually, we can... There's 7 months left. But I don't want to waste the money. So if I usurp it... Well, actually, that being said, it's going to cost us more to get it than it is going to... Yeah, because we're going to give it to her anyway. She can make the duchy if she wants. I don't like the way Nubia is probably wants all of this. Oh, we are a queen. Didn't even notice. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cheaper for us to just get the claim on this. It's only 105 as opposed to 250 to then get the de jure claim on. I guess then we'll start with Jado. Honestly, once I get up here, I might just let this all fall to nothing, just to get it out of our hands. Probably focus on Africa. Africa Kingdom to Hert, maybe. Egypt. Yeah, I'm aiming for a large empire if I can. But first we have to get to the coast and just get powerful enough to not die instantly. How's Sao doing? They're losing. I'm going to go to war with you. I'm going to take this one province from you, just because I can. We might end up with the war that... Actually, it's a liberty war, so it's fine. But hopefully... Yeah, they have no soldiers and their allies not joining them. Or even if they do... No ally. Perfect. Just want one little province. It's not a very good province, but it's something. Compliment her assertive presence. Sure. She liked that. We're just gonna get some sieges done. Easy war score. Although battles would also do well. Especially since they're sieging. Well, we got a free battle there anyway. We captured one of his people. Ransom her for 30. I love ransom. How are the sieges? We should be fine. There might be just enough time to get over there and attack them. Yes, there should be just enough time. Month and a half to their 3 odd months. Can't dispute. My army sets up camp here. Commotion coming from my Hitarier's lodgings. Investigating the servants, find Shakira and Hajar. In of a heated argument while several onlookers edge them on. We could get some dread and hurt them, but we're compassionate. That would give us stress. Let's try to deliver the speech about unity. It didn't help, and now everyone's brawling. Might as well join in, kick some ass, and get some lifestyle experience. Now, quickly, can we get there within a month? Doesn't matter if we did, they broke the siege anyway. There's the bastard. Just a little bit of land. It's not even, again, it's not even really good land. I just saw the opportunity. Figured I'd take it. Get as much land as we can to get as much power as we can to ensure that we can survive long enough to get to the northern coast and establish something there. That's the general plan. Just get to the north and hope for the best. Hope you don't die along the way. 4 months? Yeah, let's go. Let's do some battle. We have a good chance of capturing people, I think, in battle. Especially if we can capture him. No such luck. Oh no, we did. We captured somebody of his. Count 50. Absolutely. We took over the siege progress as well. Love it. And got it. Back out to his little army. Slap it around again. This is revenge for earlier. Dynasty head has changed again. And inefficient census. Yep. Let's go siege the war goal, since that's probably the last thing we have to do. We could siege this as well, but probably the war goal will help. Generally, that's a good way to get war score. Actually hold what you're fighting for. We have the claim. See it done. As on here. Yes. And then let's push further up here. Just all the claims so we can have them ready to go once we actually can get there. That being said, could we... do we need to be adjacent to them to declare war? I don't know. You're surrounded by idiots and buffoons. Certainly knew that already. What's one more example on your seemingly endless list? Hunter has lurked in your domain, unnoticed by your people for months now, gathering evidence of your unholy existence. Must deal with him now before he slips away to report to his superiors. And obviously, the rumor mill will churn out stories of you and your council's incompetence if he should escape. Spend prestige using our skill. If you want a job done well, gotta do it yourself. But since we have the consensual, which I did because it's praised in our religion, I think. One of these. Somewhere in here it was. I don't remember where, though. I don't remember what it was, but somewhere in our place, the sensuous hunters are... they're good. The people like it when we don't prey on the unwilling. Something like that. Wadai. Salamat. Is it any good? It's actually decent. I think we'll hold on to it now just for the tax. Claim on Alexandria. Ooh. Alexandria. Could we even manage that? If we could somehow get... I feel like that might be more... 120. Let's see if that would allow us... We could. Huh. Oh, it'd take a lot, though. A lot of prestige. Well, as long as he's alive, which... Speaking of which, do you want to join my herd? Just join me. Yeah, unfortunately we can't embrace either, which is... Yeah. She's sworn off it. Apparently. Unfortunate. Declare war, just a quick war to wrap him up. Just don't even need to bother, really. It's going to be simple. We have decent advantage, I think, because we have such higher skill than they do. Our son and heir was taken prisoner by Queen Isolde de Blaye. I'm not even going to try to say any of these French words, because I don't know them. And I will butcher them. I don't know French in the slightest. Please don't ask me to say French words. We're trying it again. Not going to go well for him. You know, I didn't even look at our men-at-arms. Oh, do we have 2 out of 6 now. Armored footmen and pikemen. Nothing special, though, huh? We could get some bowmen. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get a little bit of bowmen. Force, thank you. This was owned by her. We'll just grant her this as well. There you go. She's very powerful now. She's also our best general, 81. I'm pretty sure that's right around where our Gangrel Raider got by the end of the 400, no, more like 250 years we played it. And she just starts with it down there. It's a lot. You any good? Cleric. I don't think we need cleric. No, we can't actually get either of these. Unless we start eating people. Blood sorcery, celerity, obfuscate. Spend piety. Gain stress. Maybe we'll hold off on it now. I'd obfuscate, that's a word that I apparently have problems with. Isn't that great? Well, it's probably good, but it's 5% chance. Don't want to spend all our piety right away doing that. We don't have a lot. Yes, we're going for the holy site. At least this one. Natural Dread. Ooh, Rome. That's a good one. Stewardship and Dev Growth. Martial Prowess. Diplomacy Stewardship. Direct Vassal Opinion. Maybe we're going for... Go for Carthage and then reverse Rome. Just own... Well, yeah, stick with North Africa. Maybe nab some islands. Bit of Rome. Sicily. Bit of Greece. Don't really care about that, but that'd be fun. I'd really like the Rome one because dev growth is very important in this mod. Now, you are a little bit of an issue, but do we think that we could take you on? No, you have... Yeah, 3,000 with your ally. Without your ally, we can take you on. Nubia will kick our ass. Hanem. Yeah. We have a truce with Sal for 3 years, so we can't fuck with him yet. Well, we could, but we would break a truce. Not worth it. And Nubia is just too big, and I don't like them being on our border and eyeing us up. And somehow owning a chunk of our land. You, Fazan, though. Did we... Oh, hold on. Got an unpressed claim on... Oh. Well, I have that, but I also just have the de jure claim. Everything. You know, they're only 3,000. So if we were actually to get a little bit more strength, we could manage that. At least get our core land here back. Mesopotamia. The Sword of Ashira. is Arabic for clan, sect under Islamic vampires, declare the faith in Allah. Redemption for vampires was one of the promises Muhammad made. They chose to follow Allah. Okay. Any vampire who follows Islam. So they have 1,000. We can take them on. Yes. We might even just skip this altogether because we don't really need it. If I plan on ditching a lot of this land, because it's going to be a bit of a drag on us, I bet. Constant wars in the middle of Africa. Night effectiveness, that's a pretty good one. I could have got... I'll remember, I have to get CB cost. That might actually help us get something good. Baron Radi for 30. Transfer Countess of her... Yes. Forgot to do that. Yeah, well... She could be her problem. We don't really have siege weapons, do we? No, I should get Mangonel Onager. Think of this war, we should save up to just get a little bit of Mangonels, because even that little bit helps quite a lot. Quite a lot. Oh. Siege 1, enforce demands. Thank you, disband. Merzer. This one we can give to somebody. Yeah, just give it to our hideaway. They're not likely to leave, so any good. Alright. I think I'm going to spring for single mangonel. Growing pretty well. Should start trying to get a claim on Germa. Countess wants independence? Really? I just gave you stuff. Okay. Okay. Pack leader, her. No, I will let it slide. Don't want to make her angry because I like her and she's like our best vassal. So the Kingdom of Sahara's capital is actually here. Really? The dynasty head again, it's just flipping all around. It's going to be a while before legacies anyway. There's a lot of renown though, a lot of per month. I think because there's a lot of dukes and counts, a couple of kings here and there, I think. Yes, that's a king title, I think. 21. We also have Sirte here, who have decent allies. Nearby Bedouin. There's not many Bedouin rulers nearby, so we might not have to worry. And this is probably one that would start being where I want to be. Because Africa, but I'd probably try to grab Fizan and at least a chunk of this, of Gut. Just so it's not a weird border. Well, we also is just Gut here. Who are you? You are Path of the Watchful Gods, which is not a very common religion, so we can safely holy war you for your everything. You want the whole duchy? Might as well. Yeah, we'll go for the duchy. Back to war. Oh yeah, they're okay. They took a little bit to merge, but they got there in the end. City of Lubeck suffers a second-grade conflagration. Many wooden buildings turn to cinder and ash. The Gehenna Omen. It does go a bit faster, because we have men-at-arms now. So what was 8 months is now about, like, 5.5. Plus, if we get this event, we get even more. Rampant disease. Might not even have to fight them. Just siege them down. So I don't even know where they wandered off to, so... This one, again... I think the movement speed's pretty nice. Although, that being said, we should get our martial up so we can do both. Because that's the best option. Which actually, by doing our current path... Yeah, this stuff all gives us... Yep. Yep, we have a little bit of... that, but it's the last bit of Fizan. We're in debt, but we've almost won this war, so we'll be out of debt very quickly. The Shadow Inquisition uncover, destroy a then true vampire. Shadow Inquisitions are very difficult. Oh, we're now the target of a war. Oh, that's fine. Come here. Destroy. Who should we give this to? You are mortal. Can I ghoul you? Actually, no, I won't, because you're god-awful. What are you the vassal of? Oh, you're the vassal of this, huh? So is he still a... He's not. Okay, it thought he was immortal for a bit. Yes, he can have that. Own all of this, and he can make his own duchy when he gets it in his mind to do so. And we have a slightly better court chaplain, which... yeah. The last guy had 2, so... Who are you even at war with? Oh, him. And just take him out real quick. We could grab, and we probably should just grab this land to connect us up. I don't know if we're keeping all this eventually, but... Alright. Have a very good night, Remy. Have a good day tomorrow as well. I will see you on Thursday, potentially. Good to have you around. Good to see you. Hope you have a better day tomorrow. Or at least try to. Die. We're getting there. We are the Fire of Utrecht. Great fire raged across the city of Utrecht in the county of Nederstedt. Maybe. For 9 nights, destroying most of the city. More Gehenna omens. Cyprus. So it seems when we don't do the Inquisition start... Yeah, I don't think we can actually see the Inquisition. That's interesting. I don't even know if we can. We can Holy War, but I don't want to fuck with the Libons. I'm guessing we have a we don't actually have a truce with them. Oh, it was just them. Just the one... I see. I see. We still have Sirte, who... I mean, it'd be nice to just have some alliances. We don't have children to marry off either. Increase opinion from whom? Yeah, sure. We'll start trying to sway her, I guess. Nubia. They're in debt. Soon, perhaps. Our dynasty, another level of renown. Okay, so I'm going to just claim this one bit of land here, I think. Just so I don't have to deal with it being disconnected. And that will connect us up. Again, I don't know if I'm keeping all this, but at least for right now, I'd like to keep it connected. Now, they rebuilt their walls since we visited them last. Something's under siege. It is. Can we beat them to it? Probably not. They're making good progress. However, well, I guess it depends on how long it is when we get here. 8 months. Oh well. We'll siege it down and let them... They're taking attrition, I think, so... Yeah. We're taking a little bit as well, but... I think we'll come out on top. County of South Kordofan. I'll deal with you in a second. Let's just go for the siege. I think... Yes, we'll do it. Base race. We got it. We're fine. I think we're going to lose this one province to Nubia unless we can... Well, that being said, their ally didn't join them. Arborea. You know what? I'll call him in the defensive war. Maybe we can last long enough with his aid. Oh, I thought it's a fancy chain shirt. I thought he was just nude. He's naked from the waist up. But no, he's not. He's actually got clothes. They just blended. Let's march down here. We should be able to take care of it. I think we should be fine. Shati is sieged. Shot, rather, not Shati. Plush and exotic carpet. Nope, I don't trust her. We're at war. Well, we're at war with half of her. Nubia here, of actual Alodia, is... We're at war with, I think? Not all of Nubia, just one of her vassals. Fizan is losing against Sirte. That'll be fun. Then we can do it for the entire duchy once we... once they lose, because they're going to lose. Yes, our allies. Coming to help. And you know what? Being a great distraction. If nothing else. Yeah, let's get back the war goal. Claim on West Darfur. Again, I don't need a claim on them. I have Yanbu. Option of Samalas, Island of Lombok. So we have the sieged, getting the war back. Our ally, at the very least, chased away the units from my land. So I can siege them back and kind of get things back on equal footing. Then we're going to just walk to their capital. Perfect. So we discovered an alley cat. Predator type. Which apparently we don't like, I guess, even though I don't think there's anything. Unless I imagined that. I don't know. Maybe I imagined that whole thing. Spend some prestige to make her like us. Of Iro? I don't even know who... I don't know. I don't even know what Iro is. Yeah, this is fun. Nice and easy. Didn't need the help of ally there, but at the very least he distracted them long enough to let us get to the front line and, yeah, finish this relatively quickly. Oh, we haven't even... Okay, just need to win a battle, I guess. Yep, keep switching back and forth the dynasty heads. The sacking of Baghdad by the Mongol Ilkhanate. That's right, it is right around that time in history, isn't it? Yep, the Mongols have come. I forget that this game starts in like 1240. Just give us money, go away. Slowly snaking our way north. Furoris. I don't think there's other of the similar religions, so we should be fine. You'll find a holy war on him. Sirte here against Calabria. Yes. Or Calabria? I don't know. We get the war. That's right. I forgot that we haven't gotten a warhorse for her yet. That was for the hunter who we failed horribly with. Forgot him. Yes, personal warhorse. A few names, I guess. There's not a lot of names. Fine. Bucephalus. just because we're trying to do a big empire again. Why not? Could you never back down? I think I'm going to do Bellum Justum, just to get the CB cost cut in half. Help us in the long run, I think. Snaking our way north. Doesn't look the best. Plus, because Nubia, for some reason, owns half of this little chunk. I think the owner of it got killed, and it went to one of their relatives. Oh, he's a 5th generation too, looks like it. Some old vampires around here. Do any that we can eat? Radimadi. Dominate. We already have Dominate, Auspex. Don't want Obfuscate. Also, you probably... I don't know if it's not a natural thing. You just really shouldn't be eating Malkavians. They're a bit touched. They're all insane. I don't know if you can get that from eating them, but it's possible. Gehenna Omen, Great Winter of Avalon. Yeah. Yep, famine, fog, cold. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, need of food. A long day of training with the troops coming to an end. So we search for a place to camp. We spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. One of my stands to declare, that is where we'll make our camp tonight. The sun is setting with every step towards the ruin. It looks more ominous. For along the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle. All traces of life are gone. Going up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness, reaching far down to the ground beneath the castle. A stewardship challenge to get a bit of gold. Let's just go for the gold. We got the good gold, too. A great treasure. I'm not going to upgrade down here too much anymore, because we're not going to be a capital down there. It's going to be moved probably up here, because that's kind of our first goal in several goals. That being said, siege weapon effectiveness, that's also pretty good. Of the House Hannibal. Oh yeah, epic music kicked in just because I did a holy war. $14, $12, $11, $9, roughly, yeah. Hold on, what's this? County of Bagrirni. Oh, they're just giving me all kinds of claims down here, huh? I don't really know if I want to expand too much down in Africa. Because again, I don't really know what we're going to be doing down there and how much we're going to keep. It might end up being too much work, so... I am thinking that we probably will. I'll keep Got and Fizan and maybe this one piece, but probably not. Probably go like that. Just... That being said, could own all of this as well. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not going to purposefully ditch it. But if it becomes too much of a hassle to keep, we're going to get rid of it. Definitely. I'll just grant him that one for now. Jared. It's roughly for kingdom titles. Probably, honestly, probably Maghreb, Taharet, Africa, the Sultan of Sahara. Maybe go for Egypt, and we'll start with that. Also, a chunk of Italy here. I just want Rome. I just want Rome. If we're going full Carthage, or at least what Carthage wished they had, Sardinia, Andalusia, maybe Valencia, but they owned chunks of Spain, but they did, or Iberia. They did not own all of Iberia. A lot of them were natives, more native folk Some of them were Greek colonies. Especially along here. There were, if I remember correctly, a few notable Greek colonies. Also, Massalia. Is it here? Hereabouts? I think that was Massalia. Was it Massalia or Massalia? It's been a while. What's our odds against you? Not great. You have 2 allies now. Calabria is still quite powerful. Okay, how about Jaharfa? You we can maybe deal with. Your faith is Setite. There's Setites over here, but hopefully we won't anger the followers of Set. Oh god, that'd be annoying. Oh, we can only take... Oh, I see. Well, in this case, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fabricate a claim because I don't want to risk angering the followers of Set, because I feel like that's a death sentence. Trusty Stallion. I think endurance gives us prowess, correct? No, stress loss. That's also not bad. When a vampire gets stressed, they kind of frenzy and kill everybody in sight, and not pretty. Tripolitana. I mean, it didn't take us long to get this far north. 31 years. And a lot of that early year was fighting for our lives. Tunis. She's quite powerful. Are we the head still? No, it's him. We're constantly fighting for the head of the dynasty. I hope that they pick the right one, or I hope they pick this one. But it's the AI, so you never know. Reject passion, embrace revenge. That's a pretty good motto. Actually, I like that a lot. I'm also not going to worry about culture or religion until we kind of have a more solid hold on what we think we want. It's going to be a while to convert everything to Assyrian. I think we want to... I kind of want to keep to be the Assyrians, though. I don't know. It's kind of fun. What do we get? I don't think we get much fancy. Arabia... No, not Arabia. 11 counties are, though, actually. So if we begin to expand over here, there are some Assyrian places left. Yes, see it done. I'm trying to find where they are. Bedouin, Persian, Kurdish, Ashriki. Oh, top Legion's culture is Assyrian here. Alright, so we're not alone. There's a couple of Assyrian people. I was just looking. Jafara. Do we think we can take them on? It's gonna be close, but I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it and hope for the best. Just takes a while to get everyone up. March. Let's start marching to the war goal first. Just, grandson was taken prisoner. Yeah, we only have one kid. That's a little unfortunate that we can't embrace people, unfortunately. So we're not going to have a lot of alliances, unless we go diplomacy. Go diplomacy route. Maybe. 11 months. Oh, it's the county capital as well, huh? No, is it? This one. This one is. Is it? Or is this? No, I think this is the county capital. Yeah. So why did it say that? I don't know. It says county capital, it's not the county capital. Oh, no, it is. It's the county capital, it's not the duchy capital. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Ignore me. I always confuse counties and duchies. And occasionally baronies. Just all the E's, the Y's, I don't know. March to the capital. We have not had to fight anyone yet. So I'm a little concerned about where they are. We're almost to the coast. The first time our units have seen the ocean in God knows how long. Yeah, it's just a fight between Wasit and Mesopotamia, and occasionally Robin Hood. For me. With me. For the dynasty head. Who is Jerba? I'm going to begin fabricating on you. And then after that I'll do you. Because now we're starting to really get into the areas where I would like to hold. Here they come. Stay away. You think we can get this done in time? Yes. Yes, yep. Just barely got it. Bir Amir. This is a new land, but we have him who owns a lot of this. Should we give it to someone new or let him keep it? Yeah, a lot of these ones just own little bits down here. They don't really have much. I'll give it to him for now. If I'm going to keep any, I'm going to try to keep the capitals of some of the more prosperous duchies. This one maybe. Here, Karawan. Definitely Tunis. Tripolitana. Maybe. Sirte, probably not. Cyrenaica. Cyrenaica in this one. Cyrenaica. I've always said Cyrenaica, but I think that might not be correct. Eventually, I'd love Alexandria. Alexandria. I say that one a lot. I always call it Alexandria, which I think is more accurate to like a Greek pronunciation of it, but I don't know why I say that. Just weird. Hakim. You are a good fighter. And you're only 20 gold, so get in here. Ethiopian Equitum, the path of chivalry. I'd like to at least get to the coast. That is my goal for today, which is a very easily accomplished one. I'm trying to nab the rest of the Tripolitana Duchy. Barma. Oh, and I wonder if our mortal's still around. No, he's not. He died. Probably. We're the new head again. Yes, see it done. Also on them. Our claim. Jerba. In other games, this is a very annoying little island to get to. This one right here. Like an EU4. Luckily in this game, it's not an island. The capital, you don't have to cross the ocean. Not that that really matters. There's no such a thing as naval supremacy in this game. Which is nice. Although that would be fun. Well, it could be, depending on how they do. Naval combat is either annoying or fun, depending on the game. Ferdinand Dominic. Wow, those are a lot. Good gold. Just come back at us, huh? Curiosity killed the hunter. One of those damnable do-gooders from that group called the Hunters sniffing around your domain, asking questions about your schedule, influence on the populace, and other tricky subjects. If you don't do anything, you'll report to his superiors that something about you is quite off. There's no doubt in your mind that this will raise suspicion surrounding your court. Thankfully, you know someone that could deal with this annoyance quickly and quietly. Services aren't exactly cheap. For 80, we can keep our exposure where it is. It's going to cost more to get it back up to a good level anyway, so yeah. Force, thank you. Now, this one we're going to give to somebody else, because this is a whole new duchy that Norris has. Heir to the barony of Sinowin. Actually, let's look. Yes, these ones are good. I will give it to you because you're actually the proper religion and culture. So you might start to eventually convert stuff. Fizan, we still have to go to war with them over that. Okay, so they've all created the things that I want them to. Nubia is losing. This feels like a perfect opportunity to get our land back. But more importantly, we've reached the sea. Our land finally snakes up to the ocean. Saltwater. Delicious, delicious saltwater. They are fighting and losing. Oh, they're losing in the Independence War. I think I actually would rather take them for myself. I don't want them to get independence. I want to have them under me. The God of Storms. That's a hell of a name. He's Sao, Central African. Oh yeah, from there. Yes, see it done. And I think now just Tripolitana. That being said, I might not have to waste the gold. You know, yeah, don't waste the gold. In fact, start changing some religion instead. Because, yeah, if I get one more province, I can make what I need. The, duchy, and give that to the guy. And 2 in 1. I saw it on the unit. That was good. Ainfara. We're the head again, somehow. Just keeps bouncing around, doesn't it? I think it's based on who has the most military strength, and whenever someone goes into a war, the military strength tanks. We're being holy war for Falata. Ah, it's him. His bastard's back at it, huh? Alright. Oh god. Hello? Who are all these? A new opponent. The old one died, huh? So West Darfur is pretty powerful. Yeah. Yep, let's end it there because he has a lot of units. She had none, but he got his independence first. So in pillaging... Okay, let's actually do that for siege. Offense is good. I mean, so is defense. It really depends on what you want. Come on, you bastard. I really think that the dynasty head, it should be based on maximum. Actually, the maximum go. It should be something other than what it is, because it's really annoying. Just the constant message back and forth of this every 2 goddamn seconds. I feel like it should maybe be based on something that doesn't fluctuate randomly every time someone has a war. Maybe like the potential of units they can have if they are at maximum. I don't know. Court chaplains received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landholder. Now deceased, claims that departed lived a very frugal and pious life, wished for the gold to go where it could. She said, I received part of it, a paragon of Via Enteletia. Because I am zealous, I can just... Oh, I can kill him? Oh god. Nope, let's not do that. Do you want party? I'll take the gold, actually. It's fine. Earthquake of Cilicia. More Gehenna omens. Experienced fighter. So you are you? Cheap to recruit. No, you're not. Don't care. Don't want you. Not paying that much money for you when you're not even that good. You're 20. 20 is actually not that good for a vampire. That's low average. Yes, that's what I'm wondering what keeps making the screen go dark. I see out of the corner of my eye on the delayed stream. It's because whenever I accidentally hit the damn escape menu, yeah, I do that too much. I'm so used to other games just backing out automatically with escape. Give me money, give me piety. Go away, please. So he has a truce with me, but I don't with him, so I could just attack and kill him. No, it's not really worth it. West Darfur. They're powerful. Maybe eventually we'll get that, or we'll just abandon it. Jafara. We no longer have a truce with you. But we should wait for our units to recover first. Shouldn't we? I think I want to take these two. Last thing I'm probably going to do, take these two out, form the duchy, and give it to this friend. $23 years, I don't really think that's worth. No, maybe they'll eventually change the culture, but the culture... Well, we need to change the culture to Assyrian wherever you're going to be stronger, I think is good. Strong and enduring. Oh, strong's levy size is swift prowess. You know what? I'll start converting it. Why not? We'll have to put Assyrian in the areas where we are, or just hope that the natural culture that's there. 40, I'll take you. It gets the things we need, the upgrades we need. They're losing a war right now. This is all Baranus. Baranus culture is, I think, in the same... I don't even know where to see where Assyrian culture is anymore. Because it's not where I would think it would be. Now, this is all Mashriki. Kurdish, did it wander, I wonder? It might have wandered. Just like how there's Russian in Athens. Let's keep going down the gallantry, though. Not what I wanted out of the strategist. Ridden, taking aim, struck so many times, thought nothing could upset my rhythm. So taking another gallop in the practice range. Commotion cannot fully see, makes my horse rear up. For instance, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse. It starts shaking. And as if time is flowing slow, feel myself becoming dislodged. We can keep hold of the saddle and soothe. I think we had in our raider, the Gongrel Raider, this should we had one of our good children die to that event. And that's very sad to think when it's vampires. They died to just falling off a horse. Barabas is Africa, yes. Baroness, it is. A lot of this. North African. Part of the Berber group. Also, hello. Hello, Chronom. Welcome. We're playing as a very old daughter of who seeks to reclaim and kind of reforge the rulership of her clan, which is the Brujah. And that's kind of our goal. Our goal first is to claim the ancient Brujah city of Carthage. And then remake the Carthaginian Empire, probably. And then the world. Or at least maybe extending east a while. But we are Assyrian culture. Third fire of Lubeck. Now that they built stone buildings, it wasn't as bad. There's no head, I guess, because I don't think there's technically... I mean, it says that there's 11 counties and... Oh, never mind. There's no anything. Yes. Yeah, Mashriki's this area, I think, mostly. A lot of this. Yeah, or Mashrik over here. And Bedouin, and then Berber, which are over here in Maghreb. There's a lot of, yeah, a lot of different folk. A lot of heavy Arabian influence. Because they just kind of went and conquered everything. I wonder that as well. DLC will start splitting up cultures. It has a lot to do with cultures, apparently. Which I'm kind of excited for. I really like the different cultures in these games. Yes, we are Assyrian. As in, you know, yeah. We're very old. But, I mean, it's the same area, though, I think, roughly. But Syrians lodged in here somewhere. I think Assyrian would be a lot of this. ancient, Sumeria, Babylonia area, I think. I mean, it went on later than that, but that's the first thing I think of. Northern Iraq, Al-Jazir. Yes. Roughly the area I was thinking it was. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't really have... I remember it being like a lot of this area. So it's our job to potentially reintroduce it to the world. Slowly, very slowly. Or we might just convert, but... I don't know, I kind of want to keep... Or if we convert... I don't even know where we convert to. There's no Carthaginian culture either, so... Well, technically it is. It's technically part of the Byzantine group, because I think in CK3, it's really... Or not, in this mod, it's its own thing. It's part of the Byzantine group, technically, I think. As it says. Yeah, I remember them being separate in vanilla, but I think maybe because of the way the mod works, I mean, like, all this is Byzantine too, Georgian and Armenian. Alan. I think because of the fact that you have characters who are very, very old, and all sorts of different cultures thrown around. Yeah, they messed with the cultures a bit and put them in different groups and lumped some in, took some out. Like, I think there's like a fucking Visigoth culture group over here. Yeah, there's Visigoths over here. Like, I'm pretty sure Visigoths aren't... I mean, they might be in CK3, but I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Like, you can occasionally find old cultures. I mean, there's even proper Roman, but I mean, I don't know if there's a Roman in CK3 or if it's Latin instead. Also, we got Tripolitana. We're on the sea, boys. We got it. Now we just need to let our army recover, because that took a lot out of us. Yeah, I do think eventually we'll start kicking some of this out. I do want to keep it just mostly North Africa, and then whatever else we take. We'll leave Central Africa and this area to do its own thing. Lessons from the past. The Red Cliffs. Same vanilla Christian, supposed to be Roman remnants. Yes, I remember Coptic as well in CK2. I don't actually know. I think in CK3 it's Abyssinian. This one's apparently Ethiopian. I'm pretty sure it's Abyssinian culture in... Maybe it is Ethiopian. I don't remember. I don't actually... We've not really played down there in this game. But... Oh, the religion as well. That's right, yeah. Coptic religion. I definitely don't think they... Maybe they do. You know, I don't actually know. I will say I don't know. Ah, I see. You need... Kind of like how the Hellenic religion technically exists in the game, but you can't do anything with it. Like, you have to make the character Hellenic or spend about 30,000 piety to make yourself it. Yeah, well, I mean, you never know. They might eventually add more Roman stuff into this game, but at the same time, I mean, everyone does Rome. Rome's cool and all, but everyone does Rome. It'd be cool to find other empires as well. Ancient things brought to life. Everyone loves Rome, though. I'm guilty of that. I try to make Rome in a lot of stuff. Just very interesting, the Roman Empire, but they might. You never know. Still a lot of things to add. Development, we're getting up there. Labda. I'm going to, for his claim, move it here, raise and move. We're just going down the coast. Advancing. Doesn't want her back. Apparently not. Just kill her. She any good? Should we eat her? No, she doesn't have Oblivion, though. That's kind of cool. We've not really done Oblivion before. Force demands, thank you. One more province along the coast. Now I do want to start advancing into Tunis at some point, but it's yeah, a little powerful. So actually I'm going to go for Soph. Back-to-back wars. Let's overdrive. See what we can get going for the end. Yeah, I think in the... someone's finished. Convert Faith, they are. I think in the DL... not the new thing, the Royal Court, I think there's also artifacts are being added back. Personally, that's my favorite thing from CK2. You know what? Let him try. Artifacts, though, those were my favorite parts, I'd say, of CK2. I do love the artifact system and all that. I remember I had Mjolnir. That was a good time. A Viking Raider with Hammer Thor. Use a hook, demand your conversion. Yes, I think you will, friend. But now that he's our religion, we could switch him over to this. Oh, so much better. And he's not good at much at all. Oh yeah, definitely, I know. And everyone was trying to be Rome 2.0 or 3.0. It was kind of what everyone did. You know, Third Rome and all that. Always trying to reclaim the glory and all that. What doesn't quite make sense is when you start doing it in, like, Hoi 4. Then it's like, it's a little... That one's a bit of a stretch. I've seen people do that. I think there's mods for it as well. Was it in the base game? I don't remember. Banu Hakim. Let's make sure there's no real major Banu Hakim rulers. No, we should be fine. There's the epic music again. One last bit to take this duchy. Which one? You. Hold on. Yes, let's merge the Tripolitanas, damn it. Oh, no, wrong way. Whatever. I don't care. He's unhappy, but he'll be fine. Kind of, but not quite at the same time. But it does make sense in this game, at least, that because it's also relatively recent in the minds of the people. Relatively. Especially depending on your start date. It's fun. I've always gone for, like... I've always preferred going more for, like, Alexander the Great's empire, though. Just because, I don't know. I like Greek better than Roman history. But, yeah. Ransom you for 10. Give him... No. Should have... Yeah, no. Well, I couldn't have done it anyway. Oh well. It's fine. It's all a bit of a mess. We still have to take this from them. His children aren't very good either. No, they are not. Neither are you. He was the really good one. What if we just can we bring people in? Let's bring in Hideaway and see if any of them are good. And if they are, maybe we'll give them... He's alright. I'd like him to... Oh, we don't even have the money. Never mind. Could abduct him. No. Well, no. Oh yeah, no, I know. I know a lot about that time of history. Although, to be fair, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of intermixing as well, especially with the fact that since Rome was sandwiched between the north, which was, you know, like the Etruscans, and the Greek colonies down here, it makes sense that they have a lot of Greek to them as well, because a lot of Greek influence. You know, get out of here, friend. Why are you naked? Any reason? Just because? You're just naked. Okay. Fair enough. Looking for anyone good? No. A 750 for claimants? Okay. Well, what if I give to you... You know what? I'll do that. I can make... Great title. I guess so, yeah. He's, good for him. Yes, and I'm going to switch this for an actual good person. Thank you. It's going to make some people unhappy. Oh, god damn it. What are you? The Duchy of Got. Okay. Is this from Songhai? Yes, it is. Okay, this should be fun. I mean, I would rather them have gone for these ones, but... I guess we're going to try and win this Holy War, then. If we can. We're gonna have to probably just go for a white piece to snipe Wargle where we can, but... Or score, rather. We've had a lot of that. A lot of people have been declaring war on us non-stop. It's been quite the time. God. Trying to trek through... You know what? Hold on. What I can do... First of all, unlock this, please. Legacy of Troy. Good. I believe so as well, yeah. I think the Latin took a while. Because also, it just kind of came about from influence of other languages and over time, and yeah. But it's all a lot, and I really like that period of history. Back time. I've always been a fan of older history. Kingsguard, Kingship. You know what? Living off the land would be good. Supply capacity. Yep, they're going for this. We're probably going to lose this, but it's worth a shot. The fact that we have to trek through the middle of fucking Africa to get anywhere. Exaltation. Increase our fervor. I feel like they got this. Yeah. Kind of the same. I like free the more, but also there's some stuff in like Renaissance era and Reformation era that's quite cool. I like a lot of like but most of what I like is old history, for sure. Especially really anything... I have a vague interest in anything that's like pre-World War era, but I especially love ancient history. But anything before the World War era, you know, the 20th century, I'm especially interested in. I'm fond of. I just like history. I just like history in general. I just like learning things and knowing things. No real interest in, like, the World War stuff, though, to be honest. South Kordofan. There's some interesting stuff to, like, you know, World War I, World War II, but overall, don't really care all that much. I'm definitely not, like, super into it. Yeah, it's not really my thing. We're probably going... I'm just going to let them take this one province, I think, because they keep trying to go for it. I'm trying to win against Songhai. Please let me get enough to maybe white peace. We're getting there. Us with the war score, and them, you know, with the long war. Can maybe potentially... Please. Nope, so let's just go to the capital. Maybe? How about now? Nope. How about now? Oh, even better. We captured her. Fuck yeah, we got so much money from that. Okay. Honest... Oh, we can't. Gotta go all the way over here. Get the Duchy of Salamat. Not going to do that. Probably. Task finished. Converted the faith. Cool. We're slowly converting all this to what I want. Luckily, they're all the right religion, the people up here, so that works. The game knows that I would love to disband, reband over here, because it'd be quicker. But unfortunately, they knew. They wouldn't let us. While I remember, I'm just going to upgrade both of those. Vassal. Him, what does he owe? Jared owe. His heir is Tamazda. Well, hopefully we'll soon enough be taking them apart, so not to worry. We should hopefully maybe get here in time to turn the war around. We should be fine. We're not in debt either because of the Cenobite. Hunts mortals among the holy orders. Cenobite wasn't? Is that an actual word, or did they get that from Hellraiser? Just curious. Cenobite. I think that's what they're called, right? Hell Priest, I think, was his official name. But, you know, Pinhead. Just Pinhead, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I think they call them Pinhead. I've always thought of him as Hell Priest just because I remember that being a cool name. But I think it's Pinhead. I love Hellraiser. I think that was one of the first movies I ever remember seeing when I was very young. Alright, we have this war handled, and we're not getting them back. They are... How the hell are you over here? You... Okay. You know what? Sure. Someone from Sind is all the way over here. Let's just go to the capital, I guess. Inheritance? What? What about inheritance? Battles won for countries. Oh, him. Maybe, yeah. Well, what's interesting is that it was inherited by someone else because it was one of our people who was a native, I think, who died and it went to Nubia. But then whoever it was broke free of Nubia. So maybe the person that broke free from us to Nubia had an embraced child. Yeah, maybe they were inherited by the Indian guy. Maybe? It's kind of weird. But then again, Why are we down here? We don't really blend in down here, so I guess it's like, how did we end up here? That's a similar question. Who, him? He's this guy here, this guy. He's Sind. Cultures from Cindy. Or Cindy, his religion is over here. I mean, his family's Alexandrite, yes. But a lot in this mod, that doesn't really mean a lot, though, a lot of times. I think they migrated in from the east, but it's still strange. A lot of it happened. Oh, they got back to war roll. God damn it. I just want to wrap it up. I need to finish this war first. Stop it. That is true. Still interesting. It's just very strange to see. I do like in the... Yeah, you do get a lot of times very strange mixes of cultures and religions in different areas. I mean, this one's up. I don't know where she went, but the Russian that owns Athens, that's a good one. That's just strange. I would want to play as one of these at some point. The Quasian, probably the White Exiles. They seem fun. Maybe I'll play them next. But yeah, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. We're getting there. We've snaked our way all up to the coast and are beginning to expand into what is proper, kind of, I guess you could say, Carthaginian land, even though Carthage has been ashes for God knows how many centuries. But they're vampires. They don't forget these kind of things. Our ruler's almost 1,200 years old. They don't forget those kind of things. True, Brujah. But yes, I hope that y'all have enjoyed. I've had a good time. We had a bit of a false start with the first half with our Inquisition, our hunter nation, getting ruined twice. Honestly, I don't remember. Potentially, I don't remember very well what happened after Carthage went. I feel like that's correct about Tunisia, but honestly, I don't really remember. Kind of, yeah, it's kind of like New Carthage if you think about it. And then we're the third Carthage, because we're going to take it, burn it down, and make it Assyrian. So it's not Carthage at all, but it's the third Carthage. We're going to say it is. Third Carthage. Like third Rome, except not quite as cool. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. I'm going to be wrapping it up here. I will be back on Thursday, I believe, for Pillars of Eternity. We're nearing the end of that game. There's actually a couple quests that we're going to unlock once we finish up our side quests. So we probably won't be finished next week, but probably be finished within the month. But yeah. Thank you. You too. Hope you have a good time. Good day. Good to see you, Chronom. It's always great to see you. Hope that you're enjoying the Princes of Darkness adventures. I'm slowly getting better at it. Yeah, for all y'all, have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.